It's one thing to make a viral Roblox game, but it's another thing to make a viral Roblox game and then it dies and then you make another one, but better.
I'm better.
Well, that's exactly what this guy did. This guy had a viral Roblox game and it completely died. But then he was able to make a better version, a better one. And I think it did way better. So if you're new here, leave a like and subscribe to join the Supreme team. And let's watch this because my boy Duckable, I don't know how, but he made a better Roblox game than a viral. Like what? All right. Okay, let's just play.
A viral game. Millions of Robux.
Whoa.
We
Okay.
all dream of having a viral game. Millions of Robux. And I had that 1 year ago today, but I lost it all in the blink of an eye and felt like I failed to make my dreams come true. But I won't let it stop me. I plan to make a better game. A super hecka viral game. Once I reach 10,000 active players. So lock the freak in with me as I show you the whole process. From developing to getting offers from the biggest developers on Roblox to almost having my game completely taken down. Yeah, this game was a lot easier said than done. But before we can get started, what game are we going to make? I noticed recently the keyboard
Hold on, who is editing this video? That is some fire editing.
games were blowing the math up. So maybe we could do something with that. Oh, maybe a tower tycoon? Pickaxe Tycoon is doing really well too. I think this is it. My winning game idea. Keycap Tycoon. You buy keycap droppers, collect their drops, buy more droppers, upgrade the droppers, droppers, and repeat. But not all goes to plan on our journey to reach 10,000 active players. Because later on, I'd have a few issues. Bro, is this game even good? Maybe I should just change it. But for now, I've got a game plan. Here I've created a tiny keyboard, and every time we complete a step of our game, that specific key is put into place. So without further ado, let's get the first keycap, the plot keycap. If you're a regular on the Duckable YouTube channel, you'll know that plot systems are kind of a breeze. I went ahead and made a lovely gray slab, popped in a spawn point, and commenced the coding. Let's create a tycoon service, get a vacant plot, and code the tycoon module script.
Dude, it's so crazy seeing these dev type of videos because it's like, first of all, I don't know if you guys have noticed, but as we keep reacting to these type of videos, they're getting better quality, like better edited, better storylines, better plots. But aside from that, they're going more in depth into like what they're doing. Like, bro, Duckable here, I'm pretty sure we reacted to Duckable before too. Bro is going into depth with this game right now. Like, he had a viral game and now I'm just going off of what I'm getting. So now he's he had a viral game that died, but now he's making a new viral game, but better, with a whole better idea. So he's taking what's the latest trend, combining it with his viral game, and then boom. And his ultimate goal is to get 10,000 CCU. That's gonna be fire. I want to see this.
Kind of a natural. So absolutely no issues whatsoever. Oh, whoops. Oh, what? Okay, nice. First try. Freaking sweet, man. But we had to now do a little bit of building. So off I went again. Building up a slide for all the drops, wedging in those wedges, and still wedging in those wedges because, my god, were they annoying. Oh my god, why are they like that? Why can't it just be smooth? Just be smooth. And after a bit of time, the build was complete. Yeah, this looks super hella garbage.
Wait! Wait. Whoa. So wait, he made this entire game from scratch? Like building, scripting, and all that was just him? Solo dev type of timing? Wait, that is actual motion? But like, I can understand why it's easy for him because that's what he does. But like, to me, that's just insane motion. Dang, I wish I was a dev, bro.
The idea down for now. But before we got our first keycap, there was one more thing we had to do. No, just kidding. That's, I lied. Yeah. With that, we have obtained our first freaking keycap. But as easy as this was, the same can't be said for literally any other keycap. And what's about to happen next would throw a huge spanner in the works. The next keycap on our list is probably the most essential. The keycap. Basically the whole game loop. And to start off, let's make some cool droppers. I made a cool template that has a floating keycap and started building the slope for the drops to go down. But as I made my plans to implement the droppers, I was beginning to lose hope in our game already. Here's the thing. All of these keyboard games are super popular for one reason. You're able to run around and hear the satisfying clickety-clack clunks of the keycaps. Will that be in our game? No, the answer is no. We need an idea that involves that satisfaction of collecting keycaps and hearing all those clicks. But just as I was about to lose hope, a new game had just reached the #1 spot on Roblox, Slime RNG. And after playing way too much of this game, I realized...
Whoa! Oh, that means, wait, 2 weeks ago. Wait, that means he's been actually like, this video or idea has been in development for a hot minute. Because Slime RNG came out like, what, like 2 months ago, I believe?
It's what I had to
Or 3?
do. Okay, hold the math up. I have an epic idea. What if instead of a tower
Wait,
tycoon...
am I not subscribed to Duckable? Wait, have I reacted? My bad for pausing so much, guys. Have I reacted to Duckable before? Am I tripping? I'm sure I've reacted to him before. These videos are high quality. Like, this is a peak video right now so far. Wait, I'm pretty sure. All right, let's just keep watching.
We create like a keycap RNG game. You roll for keycaps, equip droppers that spawn keycaps on the boards that you run around and collect. And then you can buy upgrades from like this kind of upgrade tree like this. Bazinga! Our new game idea was ready. Slime RNG, but on a keyboard, which I promise later down the line will be the best decision I could have ever made. Because this new idea managed to grab the attention of some huge people. Plus, we don't even really need to change
Hey, my boy Preston. Hey.
the game so far. But in every RNG game, you need items to roll for. So without further ado, let's make some totally awesome keycaps. And there we go. With that out of the way, it was time to create the keycap rolling sequence. Because you can't make a Roblox game without a little bit of gambling. But there's one problem that I luckily discovered. You know how in an RNG game you get a totally random item? Yeah, it actually isn't random at all. Thanks to this video by Stewie P. Fing, I found out that using random isn't random. It's a pseudo random number whatever the hell this is. This means the players are easily able to exploit the game for super rare items. The way to get around this problem is this module, and I'm about to give a super in-depth explanation of how it works. Yeah, so basically you do like a thing here, you get the clock and the time of the clock, and then you turn it into a hash brown, and yeah. Wait, that didn't make any sense.
What the heck? Wait. So this RNG stuff is not technically not RNG, it's rigged. Well, not rigged, but like you can rig it to get OP stuff? Am I hearing that correctly? Because if so, I wouldn't have spent so much money in Pet Sim, Pet 99, Pet whatever, Slime RNG. I would have been rich. All right, I would have still had millions of Robux if that was the case. Because what? What do you mean? What do you mean?
I'm not very good at this. I just need help from like a crazy scientist or something.
Did someone say crazy scientist?
Oh, what have I done?
Oh, an RNG module.
Yeah, do you know how it works?
Indeed.
This module creates a highly unique random seed by combining multiple entropy sources like time and IDs, compressing them using a hash, resulting in a truly unpredictable random number.
Ah, right. Yeah, I still don't really get it. Thanks. Sorry, what's your name?
Dr. Duncan.
Oh, okay, Duncan. That's quite normal.
Donuts.
Dr. Duncan Donuts. Jesus Christ. Okay. Well, you know your way around RNG stuff. You do that, and I'll get working on the GUI.
You've got it, strange yellow man.
And off I went, creating the rolling frame and putting in our keycaps. So I found this plugin called Pixel Forge that apparently lets you bulk render a bunch of models at once. Let's give it a go. All I have to do is set up the camera, slap an E onto each key, and oh my eyes. Oh God, stop it. Oh, look, it's done.
Doc boy, I finished your RNG thing.
Awesome. Let's give it a test. Come on. Yo, that is so cool. Look at that.
Dude, this is fire. Yo, bro, like, this is making me jealous. I wish I was a game dev, bro. Why does this look... This is so tough.
It was complete. But we
I'm
can't
jealous.
claim our keycap just yet. We have a bit more work to do. Right
Like,
now.
bro, I'm not even lying. I would have quit off the first one, bro. I would have quit off the first keycap problem he did. I wish I was a game dev that understood it. Because, you know, it's like an artist, right? Like someone who loves to draw. They can know where where exactly to start on a blank page and give it a few hours or a few days and it's a masterpiece. If I tried that, I wouldn't know exactly where to start. I wouldn't know how to do this. But it's just like for him, he's like he just knows it. It's like it's making me jealous, bro.
We can roll for keys, but nothing happens with them. We need them to spawn in our plot so we can collect them for money. So let's get this wall to trump out of the way, build a super cool board to collect our keycaps from, create a slot decal, and paste them onto like 850 parts. Okay, this is looking really cool so far, but we still can't spawn in keycaps yet. When you roll for a keycap right now, it doesn't save anywhere, so the last thing we need to do before that is create an inventory system. I coded up the server side to add items to your inventory before moving on to the UI itself. Honestly, this is one of my favorite UI styles that I've used so far. Just like how I am definitely...
Like, bro, how do you even know how to do any of this? Am I tripping? Like, how did you... Bro, how did you know? Like, because the keycaps wasn't spawning, you need to create an inventory service script. Bro, I'm jealous.
For sure, your favorite YouTuber so far, which is why you should click subscribe. We just hit
I already subscribed. Oh, I already subscribed, my G.
100K, which is bonkers. So I'm curious if we can hit 150 by the end of the year. So get clicking.
Oh my gosh, he's almost there.
Speaking of clicking, I gotta click this freaking test button. Here we go. Oh, okay, hold on. I can fix that. Pew! Gone. Pew! Gone also. All right, let's try this again. Okay, now nothing is happening. Wait, so we roll for a keycap, and then it should be in... No. Oh my god, man. Okay, so we have nothing, right? And now if I roll and check again... What? Why? I cannot be fumbling this early in. I was off to a rough start. If I couldn't code something as simple as this, how on earth am I going to beat my last viral game and reach 10,000 active players?
What even happened to your last game? You see, this is when we learn what the driving motive is for the video.
Well, let me explain. 1 year earlier.
What are you saying?
Oh, I'm reading the text that's in the sky.
Oh, right.
I just released a banger game called Steal a Duck. It was hitting thousands of active players, millions of Robux, but one fateful day, I made a huge mistake. My dumbass released an update with a huge ass fucking bug. Before I knew it, my player count was literally a 100th of what it used to be. The Robux started drying up, and I felt like a failure. I tried replicating the same success so many times, but no game has reached the same level that Steal a Duck did. But I have a good feeling about Keycap RNG, and I can't let anything stop me from making it.
Wow, man, that's really inspiring. So the issue's right there. You need to change that.
But why didn't you just say that before?
I don't know, man, because I'm so fucking crazy and wacky.
Yeah, okay. Well, let's just try fix this. Come on, please. Oh, that's them there. That's all the keycaps we rolled before. It's freaking fixed.
Bro,
we're looking up.
Oh, like, this is so fire. Yo, what is the game? Where's the game? Where's the game? Where is the game? If you're asking why the game is 16 plus, it's the new Roblox update. I cannot change it. Where's the game? Oh, Laughabilities. What's up, bro? Ben is lucky you censored his name. Where is the game? You know, let's just keep watching. Let's keep watching.
Up for the big duckable. All we had to do now was spawn the keycaps that we have equipped in our inventory. So let's get freaking to it. This is so satisfying, bro. Holy shit. This is the coolest mechanic I've ever made. And with that, we've obtained our keycap.
How did he
I can
just
feel
do
all
that?
the motivation inside of me. Yeah, no, that
Okay, wait. I want to know, how long did it take to like make this entire stuff? Like that whole keycap step? How many hours or days did it take to do that?
It wasn't great. But if you think that's the only awesome system we're making, then get the buns ready for our next step. There is one thing about Slime RNG that I love, and that is none other than the upgrade menu. I mean, look how freaking cool this is. But we need something like that in our game, which is why our next keycap is the upgrade keycap. Okay, so let's start by mapping out our different upgrade types. We want to have stuff like walk speed, pickup range. Let's manifest some more into existence. There we go, nice.
Wait, what? You could put parameters in a script? Like what? The thingy, you know, this? I didn't know you could put that in a script. What the heck? Like, dude, no.
Steps to making the upgrade system. 1, coding in an upgrade module that keeps track of player statistics, and 2, creating the crazy awesome hexagonal skill tree. I'm really excited to work on the second step. The first, although, not too much. So I'm adding the upgrade tree that expands the board, but it means I have to individually go into each of these parts and add a level attribute to them. Not excited for this. Okay, I think that's all of them now. That was painful. But despite that, things were going well. The server side of the upgrade system was pretty much complete. But at the moment, you can't exactly upgrade anything. We're currently stuck at level 0 Crook, and we want to reach level 100 Mafia Boss. And to do that, we can start working on the fun step, the skill tree. First up, we need the hexagonal buttons. So here we are in Figma. Let's go ahead and get some nice colors. And now we can make some variants. Very nice. There we go. Now we can go at the other important junk. Things were going pretty tubular. A bit
Hey, bro,
too
this guy's doing everything himself. How?
tubular. Almost like we're in the eye of the storm. We're about to tear through into a swirling, chaotic mess. Nah, probably not though. Let's see how things are going. Alrighty. Okay, so that's just not right. Please work, man. Okay, well, that makes no sense. No, what is this? Wait, what if I just reset my save data? How about now? Oh, let's go! But we're not done just yet. We need bounciness, flashes, more... Wait, no, this is just me playing. I couldn't stop playing for a while. It's really fun. A bunch of upgrade icons. Holy moly, there are so many. And without further ado... Alright, come on. 3 hours of work later. Let's see. So here's the first auto roll one. And then let's expand. And we keep unlocking. Look at all these icons. They're so cool. It looks to me like we obtained our upgrade keycap. Just to be clear, I'm super humble, but this was turning into the most satisfying game on Roblox. Just keep in mind that I'm really humble, guys, but we still have a few more keycaps to collect before releasing the game. And let me tell you, what happens after the game drops is the craziest stuff that's ever happened to me. It was time to birth No, that doesn't work. It's time to get the rebirth keycap. So let's begin with no problems whatsoever. Yeah, so my PC crashed and I lost some footage, but we got this awesome rebirth menu done that shows what you lose, what you get, and now we just need to code it. But there is one thing I want to add to improve on all other Roblox games. When you rebirth in most games, it kind of just happens. And then nothing happens. I wanted to create a super cool rebirthing sequence to make the player feel like they're making progress. But before we get to that, let's code the rebirth handler. Alright, first off, we gotta make a rebirth packet. This sends a signal from the client to the server to ask if we can afford the rebirth. Then the server goes through a bunch of checks to see if the player can rebirth. So with all that set up, we should be able to rebirth. Nice. But as I said, I want to make a cool rebirthing sequence, so let's work on that. And I did just that at this exact speed. This is real time, it says right there in the corner, which resulted in, let's see, come on. Oh, yeah. Oh, that is so cool, man. Let's go. That was kind of easy peasy lemon breezy. And we got our rebirth keycap. But before we can publish, there's a pretty painfully obvious flaw with the game. Take a look around right now. Notice anything? No? Makes sense, because there's freaking nothing here. We need to spice up the place ASAP. So before we move on to monetization, how about we get our second last keycap? The map keycap. Should be pretty easy. All I need to do is find a free nature asset pack and hey, wait, I said free. I said free. You're buying two? Are you insane? So here we have a mixed little asset pack of some big and small trees, rocks and flowers and stuff. I honestly have no idea what to do for the map, so let's just chuck stuff places and see what happens. There we go. That's a lot better than before. You can really feel the change when playing now. It feels like you're in an actual world and not the void. Just like that, we got our map keycap. If we keep going at this rate, we'll have our game ready to release in no time. Just as long as we don't have any more issues. And John Foreshadow's behind me, isn't he? Yeah, alright, god damn it.
This is insane.
For us to hit our goal of 10,000 CCU, we need to monetize the bling out of our game and get the Robux keycap. I know the monetization is kind of boring. It's my least favorite part of the process. So why don't we hit that mark?
Bro just said the monetization part, aka the money making part, is his least favorite part. That's how you know bro's really doing it for the love of the game. If I was in there, I'm making sure that's the first thing we get done, baby. We getting that monetization. Yo, we touching M's every day. If I'm in there, let me stop.
Montage button. Oh, what? Okay, hold on. Server lock isn't working. Thanks to server lock, the montage was ruined. But when I say I've never had to deal with this many errors, oh, well that's broken. Button doesn't work. Button still doesn't work. I'm gonna lose my mind. Please work. Nope. Okay. Fucking hell, man. Things were not looking up for the big duckable. In fact, I was starting to lose hope in this game once again. It just felt kind of boring. Like, yeah, it's an idle game, but it feels like it's missing something. This worry, on top of dealing with so many errors, was starting to put a lot of weight on my shoulders. We do solve the problem later down the line, but for now, I sent off a clip to some friends to see if I was going crazy or if the game actually was boring. And they liked it. They really like it. I guess the idea is better than I thought. Pretty quickly, my motivation was coming back and my love for the game. I mean, this game was even getting me labeled as a freaking visionary. I have to finish this game, no matter what. Let's fix the math out of this level.
Hell no, man. What the?
I know me and you, we both looking at the same thing, right? Yo, me and you looking at the same thing, right? All right, wait. 2,147,483,647 Robux. By the way, this is a test purchase. Your account will not be charged.
System, come on. No, it should be 2 times, not 4 times. Wait, here it is. This should just be this. This is it. Okay, it should be 2 times to 4 times. Come on. Yes, come on, let's go. And with that, we had our Robux keycap, meaning the game was finally complete. It was time to drop our ads and see how the game does. Little did I know, this is where everything started to kick.
Wait, I'm so confused. How is someone going to send you a DMCA takedown request if he literally did the whole game himself? Hold on. All right, let's keep watching.
All right, it's been about 12 hours since the game dropped. Let's see how it's doing so far. Whoa, okay. So we peaked at 320 active players. That's crazy. It hasn't even been a day yet. I'd never seen anything like this before. In fact, the game even peaked at 560 not long after that. But we were far from our goal of 10,000. If we wanted to reach it, we would have to drop some updates. So let's begin with the mutation update. So I already prepared a lot of the mutation code before releasing the game, so we don't have to do too much work. Let's just quickly make our 2 icons for the shadow and rainbow mutations, add in the upgrades so the player can unlock them. Now let's see. Oh, okay, so the rest of the board has vanished. Surely now. Yeah, nice, okay. And we can go ahead and buy that. And if we roll, there we go. We can now roll for mutations. But before I could release the update, I received an important message. You're probably wondering why some guy called Preston is such a big deal. You may not know who he is, but you've definitely played his games. If you've ever played My Restaurant, Pet RNG, or any of the Pet Simulator games, they were made by him. This is one of the biggest developers on Roblox, and he was interested in my game.
How much money? How much money? How much money? Be open. You've been open this whole time. You've been open this whole time with the whole dev process. Let me know how much money he was throwing at you for that. Let me know. Was it 800,000? Was it 8?
But first, I need to explain something. Many Roblox groups will scour the site looking for up-and-coming games by smaller developers. Probably how Preston found our game. A lot of these groups find games they think have potential and offer to buy a percentage after asking.
Yes. Acquisitions is acquisitions. All right. But how much money were they offering? You know what I'm saying?
For your game's analytics data to see if it's worthy. But these deals are sometimes the worst mistakes you can ever make. There have been 2 times where I've sold 50% of a game with the buyers telling me they would help improve monetization, work on updates, just to do none of it. Not only this, but a lot of times these groups aren't even interested in your game. In fact, they reach out, ask for your game's analytics just to take all of your data and help themselves with their own games. So with this in mind, I was very skeptical at first. I mean, either way, it's not like he's gonna offer much. $7,000 for 50%? Okay, yeah, you know, that's a lot of money. But is the game...
I thought we was talking about like 6 figures type of stuff. 7,000? Hold on. Look, can we rewind that?
I was very skeptical at first. I mean, either way, it's not like he's gonna offer...
Whoa. This was June 16th, 9 p.m. Yo. Played for about 20 minutes. Pretty fun. I wrote down a bunch of ideas and changes. Just you, Duckable. Only dev? Yeah, just me. Would you be open to selling half?
$7,000?
7,000 at 14. Wait. Half for 7,000 at 14. Wait. What I mean? What that mean? What, half of the game? Oh, at 14,000 E. What, 14,000 evaluation? What is it? Because if it's 7,000, I'll give you 7,000 right now, my guy. Bro. If we talking like that, yo, Brody, hit me up, my G. Like, now I ain't gonna contribute nothing though. I'm gonna be honest. I'm not contributing anything. You know what I'm saying? But I throw a pretty penny at it.
Was for 50%? Okay, yeah, you know, that's a lot of money. But is the game worth that? Maybe it's worth more. We might just not know it yet. So I decided to decline the offer. And just like that, it was the end of... Oh, wait, never mind.
Wait. We can wait a day or two. Whoa. Wait. We can wait a day or two. I might offer a lot more. What's a lot more? 21,000 times 3, 7 times 3, 21, depending on stats.
Wait, never mind. He said we can wait and see if the game does better. Actually, he even gave me some feedback on how
Oh, we'll suggest 2 changes. I think will improve stats a lot. Speed up the key spawning by 4x. Way too slow even with upgrades. Rebirths are way too punishing. Buff rewards 2, 3, 4, maybe even more.
to improve it. Okay, it looks like we have a secondary goal. Impress Preston with our updates so that he will offer us more money because that would be cool. I'm dropping the first update in a couple hours and I want to drop a second on Friday, which is in 2 days. But there was a slight problem with that plan. I have no idea what to add for this next update. Earlier, I said the game felt like there was something missing, but I still can't figure out what that something is. That was until I had a very serious conversation.
So, yeah, that is how I managed to steal all this milk from that one orphanage.
Okay, so can we get back on track, please?
Oh, shoot, right, your game update.
No, I can't think any harder than that.
Hey, have you ever played Bee Swarm Simulator?
Yeah?
What if you did something like Bee Swarm Simulator?
What if I did something like Bee Swarm Simulator? That would be awesome. An update where players can unlock a shredder to shred their keycaps into a new currency called shards that they can use to buy crates and unlock computer mice that spawn tokens on the board that have unique abilities.
Dog, what? Okay, now I've never really played Bee Swarm Simulator like that, so I have no idea what he's talking about. But bro, what? That sounds complex. As an update? Wouldn't that be considered a big update?
I am a freaking genius. Thanks for being no help, I guess.
But it was my idea.
Okay, thanks, bye. Thanks to the help of myself, and totally not laughability whatsoever, we have our next update idea. As I said, you unlock a shredder, pop in keycaps for shards, buy a crate using those shards that unlocks a fancy computer mouse, that then spawns in tokens like from Bee Swarm Simulator that give you abilities and effects. But before I could even get started on this next update, and I hate to say it, we had another issue. Remember when I sent off clips to some others for feedback? Well, one of those people, let's call him Ben, had also made a keyboard game around this time. And I would be lying if I said our two boards didn't look alike. So he asked me to change mine, which is totally fair. And I did just that, making some small tweaks. Well, let me tell you, nothing could prepare me for what happens next. He threatened to fucking DM.
Whoa, I don't also want 1 or 2 things tweaked. No, the full board, or I'll send a DMCA takedown request. I've lost my respect for you. Yo, bro, send us that. Say, hey, bro, why are you saying Ben? Why you giving people aliases, my G? Put his name out. Let me see. I just want to see.
Over some Roblox parts. Now, you know what? If he asked me to change it some more, then sure, I'd be happy to do that. In fact, I was still willing to chat with him and change it to his liking, despite his aggressive, over-the-top bullshit. If only he didn't block me before I could even respond. And let me clarify, the irony of getting threatened with a DMCA by someone who I found out was a known scammer and someone who completely copies games one-to-one.
And you're not gonna. All right, bet. Watch my detective skills. Since you don't want to call out his name, you don't want to point out who it is. All right, hold on. Let me get my notepad out. Yo, my detective skills is about to go A1 right now. Found that joint. Found that. Hold on. I found that exact tweet. I ain't gonna lie. Not cool, man. Same game idea. Name, description is crazy disappointing. Yeah, you made your own assets and I don't own the idea, but why can't you come up with an original idea? Why do you feel the need to take mine? I know you played my game too. Not cool. Bro even joined again. Yo, hold on. Nah, they got mad stats on bro. Bruv, he is a scammer. What do you expect? Hold on. No. Yo, let's real deal. Find that. Yo, track that boy. Hold on. 40181543939. Hold on. Yo, track that boy. Hold on. Let me track him. Let's see. Who is this? Wait. Is this the guy that's literally tweeting it? Oh, no. Raya's the bomb. Who the heck is this? Who is this? 10/31/2022. Nah, wait, this is him. Wait, is this him? Yo, wait, this is him. Wait, that's him. This is actually him. The key. Wait, yo, I'm a real deal. Yo! Nah. I'm a real deal CIA. I'm a real deal CIA expert. Yo, we tracked that boy. Wait, Ryan? Why you trying to send DMCAs, bro? What's the word? Yo. Wait, he said it was exactly like his? Hold on, let's see. Oh, okay. Wait, that's a little crazy. Wait, that's low-key. Wait, why does this thing low-key do look like his, though? I'm not even gonna lie, this joint low-key do look like his. Wait, that's real deal. Wait, did he even mean to have it like that? Yo, this game low-key kind of fun, though. Am I tripping? Rebirth. Okay, yeah, I don't know what I'm doing. Yo, wait. These people, wait, what the heck? How did all these people, who are these people? Are these real people? What the, okay. All right, I don't know what's going on. Nah, that's crazy. I can't believe we actually really found this guy, though. Dang, we really found that guy. All right, let's keep watching the video, though.
Because they refused to sell to him and has used copyrighted IPs in 2 of his games.
Oh, and also all of this is allegedly.
He's upset that a model in my game is similar to his.
Bro, that was allegedly? This was allegedly, apparently. This was allegedly.
Complete copy of someone else's. In fact, it looks like this isn't the first time he's threatened someone. I messaged some friends to make sure that he couldn't actually DMCA my game over something as stupid as this. Hopefully that's the end of it, but the worry of my game being taken down was still in the back of my head. Let's just work on the update. Now starting off by changing the board, just in case. Now onto the update itself. Okay, so I'm making the mice now. Here's an explosive one that collects a ton of keycaps within a certain range. Here's an impulse mouse that spawns a ton of keycaps within a certain range. A hasty mouse that gives you temporary speed boosts. And finally, the joker mouse that spawns a completely random key every 5 seconds. But we can't afford any of these mice without our new currency. And to get that currency, we need the shredder. So after the amazing officials cooked up the shredder model, I dropped it into the game, slapped on some color, and oh, a Discord message. Maybe it's Ben. Hopefully we can sort out this whole, oh, never mind. It's one of his fucking goons. I cannot be arsed with this man. What does he want? Apparently this guy's pissed because he owns 50% of grass incremental. He doesn't even know what game we're talking about, man. Why are you here? He said I should, instead of crying to my friends, do something about it, son. And let me just read this last line out. Just know for a fact we can make this within a day, and then it'll also just be inspiration. Just like how you copied our map one-on-one. We can copy the game one-on-one, but 100 times better and more polished. This is just a flat-out lie.
Nah, bro. Game dev beef is funny, bro. I'm not... Yo, game dev beef is a whole nother level, yo. It's funny, yo. Y'all really funny. Y'all won't fight about it in real life, though. Y'all. Yo, bro, y'all just fight about it in real life, man.
I too responded to this guy to try and settle what was going on, but he, to this day, has not responded. Probably because he realized he was talking about the wrong game, but this was all starting to get to my head. I could barely bring myself to finish this update. The game was kind of tainted by all these empty threats, and unfortunately, if you're familiar with it, that's the kind of people the Roblox developer community are breeding. I've been sick of this community for more than a year now, but this situation was a breaking point for me. For the first time since I started this channel, I considered quitting making Roblox games. I was
freak! Bro, come on. Quit with that soft stuff, bro. Bro, no way you consider quitting. Bro, I just saw you with 2 billion Robux. You mean to tell me you consider quitting over some random beef? Bro, F them, man. Yo, bro, hey, give them the 2-piece in real life. Word.
And you were so ready to just leave the space and move on to Unity or Godot. I mean, that's where the creativity is, the passion. I mean, Roblox is scattered with scumbags where 15-year-olds are taught that being a complete jackass is how you get successful. By this point, it was 5 minutes until the update was meant to drop. There was no chance I could get it out in time, so I delayed it until the next day. I might have lost my chance of making a deal with Preston because of it, but hopefully I would be able to muster up the motivation to get it done tomorrow. Let's just try hit our 10,000 goal, and after that, I might be done with Roblox development.
You better be lying.
Yo, are you seeing these comments on your last video?
I'll be for real. I really cried watching this video.
Bro, this video literally made me cry on the inside.
We need more ducks like you.
This video inspires me not to quit on my game.
Thank you for inspiring a lot of up-and-coming devs.
You really inspire me.
Dude, you're one of my inspiration.
Dog, you gave me so much motivation.
Because of you, I might even start scripting.
You have given my motivation.
All my days is inspiration.
My last video was an insane outlier because it resonated with so many people, and honestly, it made me realize something. The Roblox dev community may be total dog shit, but right here, I'm building a community of my own, encouraging people to make whatever games they want to help each other, learn together, show off our progress, not gatekeep your scripters and modelers because you're a greedy prick. I was still tempted to leave Roblox and move to Unity, but what I couldn't do was let down the commenters praising my determination. So let's get this update the freak done. Okay, so we have the shredder in, but we need a crate that people can open to get the mice. So let's go ahead and make that. Nice. Now time to make the UI for displaying the rolling chances, making the pedestals for the mice. Holy moly, man. Maybe I'm going a bit too fast. And now I want to make the little click and drag circle thingies to choose how many keycaps you want to throw in the shredder. Kind of like from Pet RNG. How the chunk do I even do that?
Leave it to me, Duckablanc. You get working on the abilities.
Got it. But you're at my desk.
Oh, there's another over there.
What? Okay, never mind. Let's go. I grabbed a token template before coding, and coding, and coding. And maybe some errors, but still coding. And before you know it... Alright, first test. Let's try the explosion token.
This is insane.
Oh, that's so cool. Here's a haste one. Nice. And an impulse. Awesome, they all work. Plus the shredder system is now fully complete. And just to be fancy, look at that. That is so cool. It looked like it was complete.
Dude, there's no way you considered quitting when you got skills like this, bro.
Finish the big update 3 hours late, but better late than never. So let's drop the update and pray that our player count skyrockets to 10,000. So I'll see you guys in like a week or something.
I'm goo goo gaga for Wawa. I'm goo goo gaga for Wawa.
Here we go. The tension is unreal. Okay, but before I do the big player count reveal, I just want to say something. I know my videos I always flip a loss into a learning experience or a growing point, but let's be honest. If I don't hit this goal, it's gonna sting. I poured days of work into it. Hell, I could have been walking away from this with 7 grand, but I decided to turn it down, and nothing really came of my deal with Preston. And insanely enough, I was threatened with a DMCA by a 16-year-old. The making of this game has driven me to consider leaving Roblox entirely. Yes, the Roblox dev community is a cesspit, full of doxers, scammers, degenerates, but there are still small pockets of positive sub-communities full of people who just want to make games, whether that is for going viral or for the love of it. Considering I have the following I do now, which thank you by the way, I want to make sure I speak out about being encouraging and supportive. Unlike Ben over here, who thinks doxing is totally chill, and even though it won't really do much, don't go out of your way to find and attack anyone mentioned in this video.
Oh, my bad. Yo, bro, why you said that too late, bro? You said that way too late, bro. I didn't attack him, though. I didn't attack him. Allegedly.
For it and stooping down to their level. But anyway.
Bro. It was allegedly, bro. It was allegedly.
Developers like Ben in this community who are being influenced to act this way by others. But that shouldn't stop me or anyone else from trying to do the opposite. Guys, you're allowed to strive to be successful and not be a totally arrogant jerk in the process. But with all that being said, am I going to stay on Roblox? Yes, for now. Although that might change depending if I fumbled this challenge or not. So I'll shut the hell up now and we can find out if we reached 10,000 CCU. And then we go to performance, peak concurrent, and our final peak concurrent players is 569. As cool of a scripter as I may be, I definitely need to clean up on my game design monetization. I always say it, but it's a learning experience. You're here to see all of it and learn as well. So, all right, well, I'm just gonna...
Am I tweaking? How? Wait, what? Okay, first of all, what browser are you using, bro? What is that? Windows 8? Windows 7, bro? What the heck? Yo, bro, why does your browser look so old, bro? Wait, bro, this video was filmed March 7th, 2026. Okay, keyboard RNG. Am I tripping? Like, wait, how was that? How was that not? What? This whole process looked insane. Oh, is this it? How? Wait, how though? Duckable. Dude, bro's peak. Hold on. Dude, my thing is how is the game just bad or something? Like, what are we talking about? Hold on, let me see this. Let me see this for myself. What do you mean? Okay, roll. Okay, and after I roll, okay, I got a basic key. Go to my backpack, equip the best, exit, and now what? Okay, upgrade, auto roll, close. Wait, this is like good though. Am I tripping? Wait, equip best. It looks fine. Am I tripping? Could I be doing this wrong? Hold on, bro. Yo, I ain't gonna lie, I'm going pretty fast though. Oh! Oh! We got some lit stuff now. Come on, baby. Come on. Ooh. Hold on. Yo, wait, we're actually getting mad rich right now. Wait, I ain't gonna lie though, the UIs could low-key be better. But like, that's just from an outside perspective, not a game dev perspective. Like, wait, like it looks like the stuff looks, the PNGs look low quality. But look, that's from a game dev perspective. I'm just telling you from a game dev perspective, that's how it looks. But bro, this thing is nice though. Hold on. Let me. So what, we're just getting free money like that? Like what? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Wait, that's the thing about these type of games though. They get addicting. Wait, they actually begin addicting though. Oh, wait. Extra golden roll. Give me that. Hold on. Backpack. Equip. Ooh. Auto roll. Okay. All right. You know what? Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching this video. Subscribe if you're new to the channel. And I am out, guys. Bye.